What's up, guys? Welcome to another edition of the weekly show. Um, Today, I'm going to talk about my predictions for the semifinals of the World Cup. It's been an amazing tournament so far, um, and the semifinals aren't, in my opinion, aren't going to disappoint because you get the top four teams in the world playing for the top trophy in all of soccer. Um, Tuesday, you got France playing Spain, who I think France is number 2 in FIFA rankings, and Spain is number 3. And then on Wednesday, you have Argentina, who's number 1, going up against England, who's number 4. The matchups are good. This show, I'm going to give my predictions on what I think is going to happen. As if you caught my quarterfinal predictions, I went 4 out of 4. So, yes, I'm feeling good going into the semifinal. Sorry, I've got a little tongue-tied there. Yeah, I think these two semifinal games are going to be classics. Right, let's dive right into it. All right, first we got France against Spain. France is coming off a win against France beat Morocco. That's right. Took a little bit for me to remember who they beat. And then Spain beat Belgium. In this match, first off, I want to talk about Spain. Spain really hasn't. Going into the World Cup, they talked about Lamine Yamal a lot. Basically hyping him up to be like a superstar. So far, he really hasn't done anything. Like goal wise, I don't think he hasn't scored a goal yet. And Spain is relying on the other guys on their team to score goals. And France, on the other hand, they have probably the number 1 attack left in the World Cup. And Kylian Mbappe, as many of you know, Ousmane Dembele, and then Michael Olise, who hasn't scored a goal, but he's actually leading the World Cup in assists. So I think this is going to be a really good game on Tuesday. But I have to give the edge to France. I was just saying last night, they're playing the best, and they've been the most consistent team in this tournament so far. While Spain has been in my opinion, the most inconsistent. Yeah, so I think France is going to win this one. I think it's going to be like maybe 2-1 or 3-1. But yeah, I'm going to have to go with France on this one. All right, next we got England and Argentina. Argentina is coming off a gutsy win against Scotland. Or no, Switzerland. Sorry. I'll bring it far there. And then England is coming off an extra time win against Norway. This should be a really good matchup on Wednesday. Yeah, picking this game, I keep going back and forth because I like Messi. I like with Argentina, I like Messi. I like McAllister. Yeah, I like their goalie. And on England, I like Harry Kane. I like Jude Bellingham. Declan Rice is good. But when the day is done, I have to go with England. Argentina, I have to argue. Without Messi, I don't think this Argentina team gets to this stage, gets to the semifinal. I just don't see it happening. um, but I say the same about Portugal. Um, the win last night versus Switzerland. Um, Messi didn't score, so it showed that they do have talent, but I don't think they have enough to um, beat England. I think England has firepower. Jude Bellingham, Harry Kane, Declan Rice, John Stones, um, Jordan Pickford is a great goalie. I have to go with England on this one. And I would expect the score to be like maybe like 2-1 or 3-2, or maybe even just a penalty shootout. I can see that happening too because these two teams are really good teams. So my final would be France and England. All right, if you leave your guys' predictions in the comments, and I will I will have my final preview show and prediction possibly after the game on Wednesday, maybe Wednesday night, maybe Thursday. Check it out. I'll see you guys then.